Okay, you guys, so we are back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about Stefon Diggs breaking his silence for the very first time following his breakup, or should I say temporary, because it's temporary. Cardi B is going to go back to that man and, ow, it's my man. Yeah, these bitches want to take my man, but they can't take my man. Ow. That's how she's gonna behave. So, Stefon Diggs, he has finally broke his silence with a cryptic message on Instagram following his Super Bowl defeat and the temporary separation from Cardi B. So he posted on his Instagram page, "Gratitude and fear cannot coexist in the same place. A reminder to control what you can control. Remain thankful and stay motivated." That's what he wrote. And he also had a photo of the Patriots playoff run, right? So basically, he's just, his comment section was turned off. Yeah, the comment section was turned off. Stefon Diggs ain't nobody's fool. He was never gonna give you guys that luxury. He was never gonna give the internet that opportunity. The guy is paying attention to what is going on out here, and he's not ready for the questions about pre. He's not ready to learn that he's stupid. How could you fumble Cardi B? And is it true that you have 10 baby mamas? He's not dealing with that. His team losing the Super Bowl is such an immense defeat for him to deal with. I saw an interview of him. He's talking and he's, and I'm like, damn, they need to give him a role in General Hospital or something because he's really good. But yes, this is his word on the internet. You're not gonna hear anything about the drama between him and Cardi B because he's not gonna talk about it. He doesn't want anything to mess with his flow. The only person that you may see him commenting on anytime soon is Pre, his friend Pre. And maybe Valentine's Day, we may see a post from him saying that he loves Cardi, and Cardi may say, "F it, we're back together again." Or we may see a truck of roses pulling up to one of Cardi B's concerts, and him hanging outside because he loves the attention, He's a cup of queen. He's a next Kardashian. He's a cup of queen. He loves the attention. He loves the spotlight that Cardi gives to him. So look for them to be back together really soon. But Cardi B wants to focus on her Little Miss Drama tour. Cardi is doing everything to keep her mind busy. And then once her tour is over, she's going to go back to him because she's going to need something to keep her in the limelight and, the gossip. She loves it. She loves the attention from being with him, and he loves the attention from being with her. And that's just it. We're going to see them again. It's not over. Until it's over, Cardi B is going to have to run back to Offset because this boy, he's about to do a number on that girl. But yeah, he's saying stay motivated and never agonize over the things that you can't control, honey. And I think that means several things more than one. He can't control Cardi B ditching him before the Super Bowl, and he can't control losing. Also, you guys have heard, the street saying that his team, they lost the Super Bowl because he fumbled Cardi B, and that was his karma. Honey, let me tell you something, because it seems as though anyone who has been keeping up over here would know one thing. The Super Bowl is a high energy environment, and that's why I said Kiki shouldn't have taken her baby to the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is filled with witchcraft and voodoo. Do you guys remember was it last year that I showed you guys the woman with the voodoo doll of Mahomes? And she was just sticking the voodoo doll, and every time she stick the voodoo doll, Mahomes was just falling. It was his worst year. And there were several people doing several other rituals in the venue. The Super Bowl is a high energy area. The elements is open. People are doing all sort of witchcraft. So if Cardi B did a number on him for his team to lose, she needs to repeat that number on herself so that he stays with her and stop cheating on her. Cardi B didn't do a number on him. People want her to believe that she's that powerful. And I see Gorgeous Doll. I like Gorgeous Doll, but oh, you can't mess with this woman from this sign because you'll get your karma. What did the other players on the team do? That's not just Stefon Diggs getting his karma. That's the entire team losing. What did the entire team do to Cardi B? Come on. Listen, who should have won the game, okay? Offset knew who was gonna win that game, and Offset placed his bet and he won the wager because any sportsman besides Drake, like for the love of God, I don't know why Drake can't win a bet. Every year Drake loses. He can never win a Super Bowl bet. But leave it to Offset. Offset understands the game. He pays attention. And then I believe Offset just wanted to rub it in their wounds, rub salt in their wounds like, you know what? Maybe it is Offset. Can you imagine? Because they're saying it is Cardi B who did voodoo on Stefon Diggs why he lost, because Stefon Diggs disrespected her, right? So can you imagine Cardi B over there doing voodoo on Stefon Diggs for his team to lose, and then Offset is over there doing voodoo on Stefon Diggs for his team to lose? That's double voodoo, And then all the other girlies doing voodoo for Stefon Diggs to win? It's nonsense. The best team won, and that's how that happens, because the Super Bowl field is filled with voodoo dolls, magic, wizard, witches, and everyone doing their nonsense. But then those people were like down here, and the creator was up here controlling all of that and said, you know what? The best team is gonna win the Super Bowl. None of y'all and your witchcraft and your voodoo is not gonna work. The best player is gonna win. They say it was Stefon Diggs' worst play. It happens. Sometimes when you expect too much from an individual, it happens. When he feels like he's under pressure, it happens. It's natural. He's not the first one it happens to. Cardi B is no magician. If she was a magician, Offset would have to sit his ass down and stop cheating on her. If she was a magician, she wouldn't have so many nursery rhyme lyrics. But she's a magician to have that many nursery rhyme lyrics and still be doing well. But the girl ain't any magician because the men would stop cheating on her. So y'all just kidding yourselves, okay? But that's all for this video. We're gonna talk some more in the comment section. Peace.